advantage. Turns out all those quiet nights were secret training for the retirement Olympics. Introverts' preference for deeper but fewer social connections aligns with social narrowing as we age. Drawn to contemplation, introverts find it easier to develop psychological tools for processing life changes. Preferring calmer environments and lower levels of chronic stress may reduce cellular levels. Let's see this word.
Cellular.
Cellular. Cellular. Cellular. Cellular level early in life, such as self-reflection and comfort with solitude. Solitude. Okay. An intriguing pattern has emerged from psychological research. Introverts might just have a leg up when navigating the choppy waters of aging, while extroverts have long been celebrated for their social butterfly abilities. It turns out that the introvert's natural inclinations may serve as a built-in buffer against some of Asians' most common challenges. This is good as we collectively hurtle toward our golden years. Susan Whitebourne's longitude. What was this word? No, not you. It's your sister. No. Oh, wow. This one. Let's see how to pronounce it.
Longitudinal.
Longitudinal studies at the University of Massachusetts. Wow. This is difficult to pronounce it.
Massachusetts.
Massachusetts. Oh, Massachusetts have revealed that introverts often report higher levels of contentment with their later life circumstances compared to their more extroverted peers. The very qualities that define introversion, preference for quieter environments, comfort with solitude, and deeper but fewer social connections appear to align remarkably well with the natural evolution of our social worlds as we age. Whitebourne finds who knew that all those nights declining party invitations were actually early retirement training. The science of social selection. The key lies in what is known as positive disengagement. Laura Carstensen, the founding director of Stanford's Center of the Longevity. Let's see it. How to pronounce it? Longevity, where she developed socio-emotional, I think.
Socio-emotional
selectivity theory suggests that as people age, they naturally become more selective about their social interactions, preferring quality over quantity. Let's see this word. How to pronounce it? Preferring. The transition, which can feel jarring to extroverts, often comes more naturally to introverts who have spent a lifetime creating smaller. Let's see this word. Wow, today I have many words. See. Curating small, more intimate social circles. Culture, perspectives, and anxiety levels. Equally fascinating work by Helene Helen Fung at the Chinese University of Hong Kong found that introverts typically experiences less anxiety about the social changes accompany aging. Let's see this. Is it accompany? Yeah, accompanying aging, while extroverts may struggle with the decreased energy for extensive socializing or the natural shrinking of their social networks. Introverts often find that such changes align with their pre-existing preferences. It's like discovering that the world has finally caught up with your preferred operating speed. The power of the introspection. Robert praise research at the National Institute on Aging introvert advantage. His team's findings suggest that introverts' tendency toward introspection and self-reflection helps them process the existential aspects of aging, while extroverts might seek external distractions from aging-related concerns. Introverts' natural inclination to turn inward often results in better psychological adjustment and acceptance of life's changes. The biological connection. The plot thickens when we consider Lisa Ebel's fascinating look at telomeres. Let's see this word.
Telomeres.
Telomeres, those protective caps on our chromosomes. Let's see how to pronounce chromosomes. Chromosomes that reflect how we age at a cellular. Let's see it again. I say this at first.
Cellular
level. Studies hint at a possible connection between introversion and stress management that might even have biological implications. Persevering telomere length. Let's see this again. Telomere girl. Introverts' preference for lower stimulation environments and tendency to process experiences more deeply may result in lower levels of chronic stress, potentially affecting cellular aging. Though more research is clearly needed, it's tantalizing to think that being an introvert might literally get under your skin in a good way. A balanced perspective, but it is not all quite concentration and smooth sailing, and nothing is conveniently, let's see this word, conveniently binary regarding human personality and temperament. Margaret Gatz-Twin studies at the University of Southern California remind us that personality type is just one factor in the complex equation of aging well. The advantage lies not in introversion alone, but in how introverted tendencies align with the natural evolution of social needs and energy levels in later life. The development of coping. Perhaps most compelling is the work of Klaus Rothemund, whose research on emotion regulation in aging has shown that introverts often develop more sophisticated coping mechanisms. Let's see this word. I'm struggling to pronounce it.
Mechanisms.
mechanisms earlier in life, such skills as comfort with solitude, the ability to self-reflect, and the capacity for deep one-on-one connections become increasingly valuable as we age. It is as if introverts have been unknowingly practicing for their senior years all along. Practical implications. The implications of findings extend beyond mere academic interest. Understanding how different personality types navigate this transition becomes increasingly crucial as the global population ages. For extroverts reading this, don't despair, awareness is half the battle. And many coping strategies that come naturally to introverts can be learned and cultivated. Conclusion. And for introverts, you might want to add this to your list of quiet victors. Your lifetime of preferring solitary walks and deep conversations over small talk and over crowded parties, and quality over quantity in relationships may have prepared you for a more graceful journey into your later years. Sometimes it seems that tortoise isn't just win the race, it may also enjoy the journey more. Let's see, tortoise. I pronounce it as tortoise. Tortoise, not tortoise. Tortoise. The tortoise doesn't just win the race, it may also enjoy the journey more. I finished the article and it's 12 minutes. And wow, I didn't have this people seeing my stream for ages. Have a lovely night. Hey there.